All right, y'all, so right now I'm in the car. I'm outside of one of the potential venues that I am interested in looking or thinking about. As of right now, pulling up to it, the area, a lot of parking, adequate parking. Is in a cool little spot, but I'm not too sure if I like the outside and how it looks on the outside. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. You do have to go up 3 floors in the building, which I'm okay with that because I feel like we can decorate the front of the building if it's allowed, and then we can decorate the hallway, that if there's a hallway you got to walk down. But as of right now, yeah, I don't know. I'm you know, I got other places to look at, but I'm here in Houston right now for the weekend, so I'm trying to get this out of the way for me, you know, just as quickly as possible. And I've been looking at a lot of places, but I'm like, but anyway, yeah, I've been looking at a lot of places, and in doing so, I was like, while I'm here, I'm just gonna go see a few places that I have on my little list of things to check off. And I know when I see it, I'm gonna love it, I'm gonna feel it, and I know for a fact that God is going to let me know that this is your spot, or keep looking, boo. So that's what I'm here to do today, is to find said spot. And it's 11:49 right now. I didn't have to be here till 12. And I just can't stand myself sometimes because the phone should have been charging the whole ride here and it wasn't. The phone should have been charging the whole ride here and it wasn't. So I'm trying to I'm gonna get my last couple minutes of charging. Hopefully it'll last throughout the whole meeting and stuff like that. So yeah, again, this is the venue for the fashion show, which is gonna be lit. This place can only fit 150 people. I think you can have alcohol. Of course, it's like open parking. It's a lot of parking, so there shouldn't be an issue with that. Again, the area's cool. Like, the area's okay. It's cool. It's in a little business, little section and whatnot. There's not really, I don't think it's gonna be any views. I'll see when I get to the 3rd floor, but as of right now, because I know the area, it's not like no crazy, ooh, this is like views. And I'm trying to think of views, if I want views to be a part of the vibe. So that's another thing that I have to pick from. And then again, it's the first one I'm looking at, so I'm definitely not going to be sold here for sure, but it's definitely gonna be, you know, a contender. And then again, this one only fits 150 people, which is cool. But I'm like, oh, I kind of want to push it up to 200 in the event that we sell out. You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe 200 is the cap, but just in case we sell out, just in case we sell out 150, there's still space for 250 people to still come. So whatever. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside, because I do have about 8 minutes. So of course I don't want to be late if I'm meeting anybody, or if it's just gonna be an open like self tour. So I'll get back to y'all when I get inside. Okay, so I'm in the building, and as I'm walking in the building, it's like a cool little restrooms. It's definitely an office space. And I guess the space is on the 3rd floor of the office space. I guess we could decorate the lobby up a little bit, make that look nice. We shall see. I'm so far on the walk up. There was a salon with the door open to my right side, and then it's like the lobby-ish area in the front, which I don't think the salon will be open during our time of being in the space. And the elevator might take just a little bit too long for me, but we shall see. Okay, so going up the elevator. I'm just gonna show you the views from the elevator once we get through the box. Just office space, just regular little shit. So we shall see. Sounded like somebody was in there. She didn't give me the code or anything. I don't like that. Now that's gonna rub me the wrong way, because if I set a meeting with you for a certain time and you're not here to do the meeting, it's a bit annoying. Anyway, get off the elevator, and as soon as you get off the elevator, the spot is right to the right, so it's not too much walking around. I like that. That's cool with me. There's a restroom right outside, which is cool with me, but I'm just trying to figure out how the setup for this would be, because let me see when I get in. Hopefully I can get in. Hold on. Okay, so I'm in. 1 second, and then I'm gonna come back and report. Okay, so I'm in the venue off of that. Okay, so when you run a business, everybody who runs a business, you understand that there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things that happen when you run a business. Cool, understandable. However, we should all be in an intertwinedness and in contact with each other when it comes to who's supposed to be where, when, yada yada yada. So as I'm in here, it looks like either we're setting up for a party or a party was had and we did not clean up for a party. So right off the bat, that kind of just shows me that I don't know if there's any urgency, or if there is, like, maybe they're just not strict. Number one, was speaking to the owner or whoever the person is of the event space, and she didn't know that I was supposed to be here. She said you were speaking with the office manager, which it doesn't matter. She said I wasn't in the books, so that's a little bit annoying. So it's like, if I'm going to meet with someone, you know, at the space or whatever the case may be, what's going to happen for my event? Am my event going to be on the books? Like, these are things that people have to keep in mind. So anyway, I'm not going to show y'all the space. I guess I can show you a little bit of the space. I like the space. It's really nice. It's exactly what I'm looking for. It's black and white. I can't tell you if it's clean or not, because as I'm looking at it, it looks like they're either setting up for something or they had something and they just never cleaned up from it. So that's that. I do believe this place comes with table and chairs. So if these are the tables and these are the chairs, that's cool with me. I'm okay with the tables and the chairs. They also have this white linen back thing that I need. So if they could throw those in, that would be perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all just a little sneaky peek. I don't want to show y'all the whole thing, because I do want, if this is something that I pick, I do want y'all to be surprised. I want y'all to be like, oh my gosh, this is a vibe, this is the ambiance. So I want it to be a surprise. So okay, so I bet I'm kind of rubbed a little bit the wrong way as far as me not being able to meet with somebody, get to talk to somebody, you know. So I have to just kind of go based off of me just walking around here on my own, looking at the space. So that's a little bit annoying. And I guess this will be behind the door. See, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in here, because I don't know shit. Like, I don't know nothing. So if that's that, and then this is the space, I think it looks like they might be setting up for something, because this all looks fresh. So that's probably why they didn't know I was supposed to be here. But if they setting up for something, I hope the thing is not, hope it's this weekend, because if it's anytime soon, anybody here, they should be working on this. But anyway, whatever. I love the windows. The windows are cute. I like it. The vibe is cute. The vibe is nice. But I'm trying to think of how I can lay out. And I had scheduled this, y'all, back in September, right? To come up here, get to walk the space, meet, you know, like the owner, just you know, taking care of business while I was in town for the week that I'm here. So you know, there was no follow-up questions. There was no follow-up, like, you know, call us, nothing. It was just pick a time, set a time, and then here's the address, and then here's the number if you need anything. I'm not gonna need anything, because I know I can ask my questions once I get there. Of course, you give me the number, because if I need to cancel, if anything happens, cool, understandable, right? But me not being the owner of that space, why do I have to reach out to you to make sure that we confirm when you confirmed it in? Okay, so, you know, me messaging you through your message platform, why do I have to text you and all of that extra stuff to confirm? Like, we should have this together, right? This is what we do. This is an event place. We should understand that if we have people who are potentially trying to book for 8 hours, 9 hours, pretty much, our space, and give you, you know, all of this money for your space, you should have these things in order. So, you know, get past that, whatever the case may be. I ended up having to do my own self-guided tour, but I'm just a little bit like, ma'am, I am led by the Lord. I am led by God. God leads me, and he puts me through what he puts me through. And if he don't tell me this is not a space for me, there's no amount of bargaining, there's no amount of nothing that you can do for me, because you've already kind of like rubbed me a little bit wrong as far as not having your books in order. So what happens if I book my event that I'm spending well over so much money for, bringing all these people to this space, and it's the day of the event, and all of a sudden we don't have our books in order again? Yeah, I can't even fathom putting my business and my baby in the hands of somebody else's mishap. So you've already rubbed me the wrong way, right? So with that being said, today was low-key kind of a bust, because although I got to see the space, either they didn't break down a party, or they have a party coming up and they just like pre-set up for the party. So I didn't even get to see a blank canvas. I'm led by God, and if God tells me that this is my spot and this is my place, and I can't get it off of my mind, then, you know, I'm gonna follow that. But at the end of the day, I'm just rubbed a little bit wrong, because I'm just like, come on, black people, come on, let's get it together, let's make history. Like, why are we playing games like this? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I have another place that I get to see this week, which I'm probably gonna go over there tomorrow. Hopefully they have their ducks in a row. They haven't been answering the phone for me, so y'all, come on, Houston.